Hello, this is Unsamashi, hoping to brighten your guys' morning. Cause I took a nap, or I shouldn't call it a nap. I should say I went to sleep, and now I am ready to bust out some more of these horoscope readings. So this is a September reading for the sign of, let me check, Cancer. So beginning, I feel like there's like a great change going on in the beginning of September for you. I feel like you are determined to go through a great change with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And earlier I saw the Tower card, so I was feeling there was a Tower moment. I don't know though, everything will be alright. I don't know how. I'm holding the deck upside down, that's why. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you met someone important who taught you a lot on how to persevere and on how to work through situations when you are kind of on your own, struggling internally. I feel like you met somebody, or you've just known somebody, I don't know, but there's some person who's kind of like shining a light in your life with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like while you are working on your life, you kind of like have this person in your mind, but you're also doing this for yourself, of course. But overall, it's a very helpful energy. It's very much guiding you towards learning certain lessons. Regarding Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, wow. Regarding building your life, this is very helpful when it comes to kind of like finding your art, finding your practice, your sort of your type of job that you would enjoy doing, that you wouldn't mind being at home, or like you wouldn't mind like spending a long time doing this sort of thing. You're like learning a lot about that. Yeah. I'll draw one more card for week 1. The Empress. Yeah, it's almost like before you would do work out of necessity, and it's like you're learning to do work out of desire, out of self-fulfillment, out of, like feeling good about yourself, working in a way that nurtures you, your body, mind, and soul, so to speak. Yeah, I feel like that made a huge difference in cycling out this Ten of Swords energy of feeling like sort of destined to like collapse and fall and like, I don't know, not be able to get back up. But I feel like someone helped you with learning how to remove those swords. You helped yourself remove those swords, of course. And so with this, I feel like now, throughout week 1, you're feeling really good about yourself. Taking better care of yourself. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're just getting stuff done. The Star. This is in alignment with you. This is a part of your journey. You feel perhaps very guided. If you don't feel guided, you know, with the Star coming out, this is saying that you are guided. That you are on your own spiritual path, or just, you know, your own journey, doing your own thing. And I feel like you're aware of this as the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're very intuitive and understanding that you got to put in the work at this time. Regarding the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, yeah, I'm just hearing you got to put in the work, and you're thinking practically, but I'm hearing actually with the Seven of Swords energy that this work is actually quite enjoyable. It's quite fun. You're not in it specifically to have fun, but it's like, so it's like you're there, you're supposed to like be like serious and like professional, but behind the scenes you're like, I actually really enjoy this. I actually really like this job. This work I'm putting in. You might be like, okay, I have to do this. I gotta work on my life. I gotta heal. I gotta do this. But then it's like you actually really enjoy the challenge, so to speak. You really enjoy the effort, the work. I don't know. You feel like you're really good at it. That kind of stuff. So, oh, and I got a new deck, guys. Woo. I'm gonna be announcing that in all of these horoscope readings. So that's week 1. I do want to put these back. The sun slowly rises, open your eyes. First thing you see. And so this is the 2nd week of September. Alright. So I'm actually thinking 4 cards right now. 10 of Swords came out again. With the Star. I don't even know how this happened again. Wow, week 2. So, I guess what I described, even though it was rather short, it might be a little more than just the first week. And of course, these times can vary however they vary. The readings, however they resonate, you know, they'll resonate in their own time. I guess as an example, like, this might be a September reading, but someone might come across this video in December, and it could, like, still resonate. But, so, even though that's going on, that work stuff, I feel as though the 10 of Swords cycle is still being complete. And I think it has to do with the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a sort of come and go person. And the 10 of Pentacles is a very settled energy, like I'm staying where I'm at. So I feel like you're on the move, maybe in general, but in week 2 especially, I'm feeling that energy for being on the move, for kind of not always sticking at one place. I feel like it's like it's kind of like you're on the move, you're like leaving, but you also want to stay. And so these two conflicting energies, I feel like, cause a lot of the Ten of Swords, but I'm also feeling with the Star that with the journey you're on, this is pretty much what's in store for you. The world, yeah, cycling out, like completing this cycle. There is something with that Hierophant from week 1. There's like something you are learning from all of this that is helping you figure out what it is and who it is you really want. And I feel like in trying to figure that out comes a lot of this pain of wanting this cycle to be over. Try to clarify the Ten of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you just have a long history of maybe unhealthy relationships or toxic relationships, or just people treating you in a way you don't deserve to be treated. But there's memories, regarding all that. There's good times, there's bad times. Overall, just everything, all of it is making it difficult to trust, making it difficult to remove these swords and to end this cycle and to fully move on from this situation of all these past events. They're affecting your current state of thinking. It's like it's kind of like you want to commit with somebody, but you're scared to, as the Knight of Wands and as like the Ten of Swords and someone who holds all these memories as the Queen of Pentacles, and trapped by certain things and certain conditionings and thoughts with the Devil's energy, and from like just what you think about the past. So once you free yourself and complete the cycle, I feel these energies will balance out, and as the Knight of Wands, you can really mature and pretty much go to wherever like home is for you, or this like partnership, this relationship. So that's what I'm hearing is going on week 2. The cycle is being complete. I don't know, but I want it to somehow change. And I really like how I said that mature, because on the back is the King of Wands. So going from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. Yeah. Very interesting energy. And so week 3 of September. The Emperor. Wow. Wow. 3 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I feel like you got a lot more certain of what it is you want. And I feel like you cycled out that Ten of Swords energy, or all those conflicted, trapped thoughts. Because in the 3rd week, you get the 3 of Cups, which is very much about joy and celebration and friendship. And I like how you have the Page of Pentacles. This is kind of like a more youthful version of the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm hearing with those memories, you are ready to, you've learned to accept them all, and now you are ready to share your life again. You are ready to share your physical space, this 3D world, with another. You have an offer to give. Knight of Cups, an offer. The Knight of Swords, I like that. That's better. You removed a sword. So I'm hearing there's still anxieties when it comes to the idea of friendship and fun and harmony and not feeling like a burden on others, I'm hearing. And with that offer, you get temperance. Yeah, a lot of healing was done. There was something that this angel kind of helped heal when it comes to your past and all those like past moments that caused a lot of your mental like grief. So a lot of healing was done in that regard. So that's cool. So this is week 3. I'll pull 3 more. Yeah, then the 8 of Swords. That's good. Now it's just kind of like, now you just gotta figure out how to just walk away from the rest of the swords. It's like you pulled the swords out of your body. They're all still surrounding you, all these thoughts, and so now you just gotta walk away. 6 of Pentacles, and then, yeah, to give and receive, the being present when you are around your friends, to give them the same energy that they have given you. I feel like when you're around your friends, like in week 3 or just in general, maybe you feel like you're not able to be present, be in the moment, and be there for them. But I feel like with week 3, you're like figuring a lot of stuff out, and you're figuring out how to give and receive equally and be there. The Knight of Wands comes out again. So yeah, this balanced energy, it's kind of like, I feel like a lot of the youth, in a sense, has been restored. With the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. So in aspects of your commitment and what you want, you really matured into like the King of Wands, the Emperor, you know, the Knight of Cups, some more mature energies. And then on the other end, what has been healed is like the child within, the part of you that wants to like have fun, but also bring up like a very meaningful offer. So that's pretty cool. You've got cups, so you've got your heart, you're very down to earth, and then with fire it's like very passionate, and so all this is being healed, and you're clearing your thoughts as you go through this journey. So I wouldn't be surprised if the last card was a sword, but if it wasn't, that's okay. We get the Devil's energy, but this was related to the sword. So in other words, you don't necessarily figure out how to walk away from these swords quite yet. There's certain things that are still bound, that you are still bound to, that I'm hearing you need to figure out, or that you know what it is. Clarifying the Devil's energy. Wasn't sure if I was going to use this card, but guess I am. I mean this deck. So what is it that you are bound to? The Devil's energy. The Empress. This is something about... It's gonna be a couple things. Oof, Temperance came out again. And the 10 of Pentacles on the back. Okay, so this trapped energy might have to do with love, with a person. I feel like as you're doing this, you feel like you want to give your offer, but there's someone you can't stop thinking about, perhaps. The Hanged Man, thinking. Yeah, I feel like there's someone... Oof. There's like an Empress, there's like a person who... There's a few things I'm hearing. I'm hearing that it's being healed, but I'm hearing you're trying to free yourself from this connection. Yeah, you want to start a new journey. What's here? Spirit, need advice on that before I go to week 4. Advice on the devil's energy. This person that Cancer wants to start new with. We get the Chariot, we get yin and yang, determination, moving forward, in control of your life, of your destiny. Interesting, we have the Empress again. I feel like Spirit is saying this person is an important part of your destiny. This connection. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm pretty much hearing that. Yeah, that this is kind of the person you've been looking for. Yeah. So, it's a little tricky. 8 of Cups. I feel like the person you're stepping away from is also the person you're looking for. Interesting. That might not resonate with all of you. It could be 2 people as well. You could be trying, yeah, it could be about 2 people. That you met somebody new, or that there was just someone else that you're having these feelings for. But yeah. But then like there's that other connection that you've also had that you can't stop thinking about. If that makes sense. So I can kind of go either way, I'm feeling. So week 4, 5 of Wands. Yeah, okay. 4 of Cups. The 5 of Swords. Very interesting energy. The 8 of Cups. There we go. There's a lot of conflicts regarding this. There's a lot of people giving their opinions. There's like an opportunity for this love that I feel like that you might not be taking because you want things to turn out a certain way. It's like there's so many different opinions. You just want, at this point, you kind of like become a part of that 5 of Wands energy where you're like, you know what, I want things to go my way too then. And actually hearing it as a card of clarity. You're like, I just don't want to be a part of this, and so you get the 8 of Cups. You just step away from the whole situation. I'm hearing what comes from it. It feels quite positive. 3 of the rods. 3 of Wands. A period of waiting. Yeah, I feel like you just take steps back, and it's kind of like the Hermit's energy is what I'm picking up with this. You kind of like go off, do your own thing, and anticipate the arrival of people, of friends, of a partner, you know, if this is resonating more so around love. Yeah, 3 of Swords. You choose to just kind of like step away from this energy, from all these other opinions. You move away, you go to find love within yourself. And while you're doing that, and figuring out more of what you want from the world, from the universe, you are also healing your heart. Your 3 of Swords energy. You're pulling out the remaining swords. I really feel these are like the remaining swords from those 10 swords throughout the whole month, and just throughout in general. Yeah. So you're doing a lot of healing. You're waiting and healing. And then the Page of Cups comes out. 4 of Pentacles comes out behind it, but I'm just going to take this one card because I didn't want an 8th card quite yet. Well, I guess I'll take it. I feel like you figured out this love of yours, what you want, what your heart wants, and now you're, I feel like this is a different type of energy. Let me get my other deck, because it does have, like, a few cards that are helpful in this aspect. So, I feel like you've released a lot and you've let go of a lot of things, and so, but what you are holding on to is your heart, and how you feel about a person. You're not just gonna drop someone, so to speak. You're holding on to something, and to me it's regarding this love. And so I don't know, like, whether or not that's a good thing. I feel like you're going with your emotions, so I feel like that's a good thing. If it were about letting go, I would say it would be about letting go of controlling the situation. 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Moving more with the flow of your emotions. I wish I'd never got hungry. Movement, deceit is the final card. Oh, so there are certain things you want to hold on to. I'm hearing because you might be scared to let go. You might be scared to let go of certain things. Yeah. Because I feel like you're afraid that it's like an illusion. You're afraid that some things are too good to be true or not going to be on your path. But the star came out a lot in your reading. And so I really feel like letting go of certain fears would benefit you greatly. I feel like that benefits everyone, but the Chariot comes out. This is very much being in charge of your own destiny. This way. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel like whatever it is, you figure it out. You figure out, you're always moving forward. So you're always doing that, so that's really good. I feel like this is a challenge, the 3 of Swords, but it's one that you are handling. You're doing it at your own pace. You're going with how you feel. You're going with the flow of your emotions. You are moving through the energies of light and dark, of hope and fear, truth, deception. You're moving towards balancing that out. Those are the balancing energies I feel for the Chariot and the yin and yang there, the light and the dark. So, cool. Spirit, what else is in store for the end of September? 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. That's great. that is very relevant to the Star card. Yeah, that stepping away from the situation, from this conflict, from this discontent, not wanting to engage with these people, this situation. It's like your mind wanted to, but your heart just wanted something else. Your mind engaged and you took part, but that ended up like nobody won when you did that, and your heart wasn't satisfied, so you stepped away. And I feel like that has a lot to do with helping you balance and manifesting your wishes, your hopes and dreams. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. That, I'm feeling, is the reading for the horoscope sign Cancer for the month of September 2018. I hope these messages resonate with you guys. If you'd like a free reading, or to support the channel with a positive energy donation, or you want to know my Spotify playlist, or my Instagram information, or how to contact me, all that is in the description below. Contacting me is pretty easy though. It's just my Gmail. All of my social media is basically my name, so it's just sunsunmushy for Instagram, and it's sunsunmushy@gmail.com for email. So pretty creative. Yeah, and so this was my new deck, and I really liked it a lot. Aside from that, I hope these messages resonated with you guys. I am excited to continue these readings and do the other horoscopes. Let me know how this reading went. I did a Cancer reading for August, and that was very confusing, to say the least. Cancer's in my sign. I think it's like my rising or something. And so I went back to that video a lot, and I was like, wow, this is very confusing. I was able to follow it, and I kind of like went through my month listening to it, and I was like, wow, interesting. But yeah, hopefully these messages resonate throughout September, or whenever they're supposed to resonate with somebody. And if you guys like these horoscope readings, let me know. Sending love and light. Probably said that already, but yeah, I'm gonna go now this time for real. Peace out.